and this guy is called the fax fee. And if we want to report it for both accounts, we see there's a communication fee here. But this communication fee we do not use for postings. It's just a group of the posting detail we want to report from it. So in 3E, we call it roll up. So if you have an account, it's a roll up concept. So then in this column, you identify it as 1 and leave, yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
the account is just 0.
So that means a control account. Rob.
No.
Is this called control account?
No.
No.
That is not
No.
control account. The control account is in paid column.
Control is basically, yeah.
How to say?
So keep it simple.
Okay.
Column K is control. All bank account make it is 1. So
Yes.
we know it's control.
Yeah.
The rest of account all 0. So that's simple, right?
Okay.
For L columns, any normal account keep it 0. Any row up you can identify as 1. Or you do not need to decide the roll up now. You can decide after go live even.
Okay.
Do you know what's drop?
I don't know what's roll up.
Roll up is something in my example I just said, like a communication fee. You never post something like a communication fee. It does not exist in the system. It's a grouping concept. It's grouping your telephone expense and your fax expense. So telephone expense, channel account is 1, 2, 3. Fax geo account is 1, 2, 4. So you now have a 999 expense regarding the communication you want to report on. So you can create a 999 virtual account, which we call it roll up in 3E. And here, potentially you will mark it as 1. So we know it's a virtual fake account, only for reporting purpose. You cannot use this account for posting. So that's roll up. Yeah. If you have this concept, set it up. Otherwise, after go live, you can set up in the future.
Okay, the roll up function is applied to all balance sheet items or for all items or only for specific items? The roll up.
It depends on your need. It depends on your need. You can set up an account for all your expenses or certain expenses or for certain assets which you want to report on. But it's definitely no need.
In case what are you using now? What are you using now? Just like in here, for my accounting program. Okay, I can show a little bit. You can see. Okay, so this account master. So because these things have no different didn't have the function of 3E the section, so that I divided this kind of thing, say revenue, to divide it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does this mean? The extension 1 is for the partner 1, the extension 2 is for partner 2, partner 3, partner 4, partner 5. So this 5 partner will be adding up to be revenue to total 1. So this is roll up. Is it the same?
So in this case, it's kind of like that. If you want to say this is your revenue, you're reporting on all the revenue, you can do that. It's a roll up. But basically, if you're posting 3E, is this figure and dash 16, right? Dash 00, which is a department, and dash.
Yes. This extension is already controlled by the segment, right? The segment of section. So that there's no need for these things. So I just provide this number, this revenue GL code, and then they will control by the segment of a section number. Then they will be divided just something like this. So this is not roll up. Okay, no need. Okay.
Yeah. We need your help to do this mapping for us. So in your current system, the Libra, right?
Yeah.
And what's your channel account is here, and for example, your revenue is there was 5 partners. You have 5 channel accounts.
Yes.
I think the 3, the same to your nature because it's revenue. Same to your unit, same to your office, same to your department, but different to your section, right?
Yes.
Because it belongs to different parts.
So what should I type in this? What should I type in this Excel spreadsheet? Because when you see the Libra the setting, so when I type it, so should I type as the existing 001, 002, or just type the GL number for you?
Sorry, I don't follow your question.
Okay. As you can see in Libra, you can see in Libra, the setting is these things, right? The GL 001, 002. Okay. Should I in this Excel, should I type the same in here? So 001, 002, reference 003. I should type this one.
So,
okay.
Yeah, just copy and paste what you have in your existing Libra system to column A to C, or you have more columns than King D, so you can you column A to F, so you can add here.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Your yellow part is your legacy, and you map into our green part, which is 3E.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you don't need to care about its parent is aggregated and its possible is all zero, is all one. So every line of this, so it's just one.
Okay.
So next one is so-called geotype. It's assets, those stuff. So accounting the categorization. So you can. I cannot control your system.
May I move? I'll move this.
I stop and.
Maybe using the arrow key. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Oh, it should be okay.
I've moved away the just a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Done.
Okay, now it works. So this is a so-called the class. It's for reporting purpose. You can, if you have, as we reviewed the geo setup, you remember there is a categorization. We say it's a different categorization or detailed categorization of the assets. For example, you have assets. Maybe it's a cash on hand. Maybe it's a cash in the bank, or maybe it's AR. So if you have like a subcategory of the accounting categorization, you can define here. It's not a mandatory, it's optional. Or even after you go live, you can fill in. But for data conversion purpose, if you fill in, the conversion engineer will have to convert it into 3.
Yes.
Yeah. And here is it's actually a formula. It's a concatenate. So it's concatenate all this columns to form the geo account in 3. So we know we will convert this into 3. And here the balance. So the figure with the parentheses is a negative figure, or the credit side, I think. This one is the debit side. So altogether it should be 1, right? 0. Sorry.
Okay.
And here we don't have any balance, so it's just a dash. Or actually 0 here.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the thing we need your help us to prepare. So we will leave this Excel file for you and try to figure out a methodology before go live. That's what your step 1, 2, 3, maybe 10 steps to export your Chatham account and your figure before go live. Because when go live happens, for example, tomorrow will go live. Tomorrow morning 9 o'clock, you will spend 1 hour, 9 to 10. You will go to your Libra system to export the ending balance on that 10 point. So we'll grab that data and then we'll move to 3.
Okay.
So you will have a brand new and correct ending balance in 3.
Okay, for the LNC and JT Skies, what should I type? Separate to type in the spreadsheet or type together?
Both fine. You can have 2 Excel files. You can have 1.
Okay, that's fine for me. Yeah, it's much more easy to
maybe,
separate.
Yeah, maybe you have to. Yeah. Maybe you can. For China, they have an Excel file per office. You can do that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because last time you asked me to send you a chart of account to combine with JT Sky and the LNC. So it's a different issue, right?
Yeah. There's it's different purpose for that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's the beginning balance here.
Okay.
So Luna, do we have any other scope we need to discuss on data conversion?
No. So
Okay.
yeah, so it seems we just do the beginning balance, right? Everything we assume they will do it manually after go live.
Yeah. For geo conversion, we normally convert the beginning balance.
Yeah.
We'll start the business in 3. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if you're okay with this, I think we can quickly show the report in 3, the subledger one. So you can have a play after we leave. So we back to 3. So regarding those WIP AR report, you can use in 3. There is a billing matrix here. This is your financial dashboard. The report part, there is a billing matrix, right? In the billing matrix, it's on the middle part. It's called ad hoc report. It's like a one-time running report. And others, it's called schedule and report. So these 2 parts, this billing matrix payout schedule and the billing matrix will work together to do some schedule metric. The schedule means you can define a metric, for example, week or AR. You can run it weekly or even daily. So you can put that quickly on partner's dashboard. So every morning, partner goes to the office, opens 3, and click that link. It will be latest data, which may be around 2 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of the night. So to refresh the data daily. Or partner, sometimes you'll have a meeting to say, I want to see the latest AR. Note the data of yesterday because this morning, more transaction happens, more bidding happens. So you can go to this portion called ad hoc. You can do the manual age AR.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Regarding how to schedule that, I think you can communicate with Zhonghua, the IT colleague in Beijing. He knows how to schedule that, I think. Otherwise, we can have a meeting to show the detail. But before that, I think more importantly, you need to come here to spend some time to play your report. So first report I can show you is this one. It's called the matter age week. It's in the section. It's called matter age week. So there's a many report here. So the way you find report is you see the keywords. So anything starting with matter is matter relevant, and starting with the fee is fee relevant. And if you scroll down, something regarding ticket PR is timekeeper relevant. So starting from this one, we use a lot matter age week. So basically, you can report in different currencies here. This currency means no matter what with you record in the system, maybe you have Hong Kong dollar time card, you have USD time card, and you have RMB time card, CNY time card, but you want to report it in USD. And this is the exchange rate you want to use, weekly one actually.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can choose this. You can see no matter what currency we enter in the system in transaction, you report to HKD for me. If it is non-HKD, using this exchange rate to convert for me. Or otherwise, you can use this using transaction currency. System will give you the real transaction currency. So if USD, so it will display USD. If it is RMB, it is RMB. So you can remove this and or report to HKD, and you can just run. There are lots of options here. You can when you familiar with this report, you can have a try. For example, here we'll say on pro forma or not on pro forma. So potentially, if some WIP is already done on pro forma generation, so potentially we will bill soon. So there's no risk we will run this week to see, right? Because WIP is kind of like investment from the firm. So any unbilled WIP is a risk, it's a financial risk for the matter for the firm. So if you want to see any time cards on pro forma notes, so by default it's not selected, but you can select if you want to. Yeah. And do you want to report any non-billable? Because non-billable is not billed at all. So normally we don't take that, right? And here is the agent, right? And also here you can do some predicate. Predicate you can understand as an advanced find or advanced definition. So in time card you see, sometimes partners say I want to see all my work, but limited to due diligence the time or meeting. So you can come here to define. So here you can enter the time type here. So time type description equals to meeting. So you can do a submit. So this report will show all the week, but only limited to meeting. So that's an option. But now I just clear that. Open, clear, submit. And here, there's more advanced definition, matter predicate. So maybe sometimes partner to say, I want to see the week, which is limited to a certain industry area. For example, maybe agriculture area, maybe IPO area. So you can do the definition from here. And maybe I want to see the matter, which only belongs to Hong Kong or daily sky. You can define here, right? Or here. So if you open the effective matter-related predicate, so-called predicate, you can see there may be an office, right? So you can open to choose 16 is your branch office and 19 your service company. Here. Or 80 on this instance. Yeah. So yeah, I think the reason you don't have any code here regarding the JD Sky, I think I will create a branch office called JD Sky is 19 because the system does not have a matter that which is created on JD Sky, so you can't see anything here. So just run. So it will basically give you all the week data in the whole firm. There's no security fee put on. It's a very large report. So basically, on the left-hand side, you will see who is the billing timekeeper. So for us, so who is the equity partner 1, right? So you can click the gear. So have you ever get a chance to be trained with how to use the metric? Do you get a chance to be trained to use the metric, Samuel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So basically, you can change the name what you want. Maybe your equity partner 1.
Yeah.
And remove the show total. And you want the name to be displayed there, so you say timekeeper name. And you don't need a sort name. And you click OK. So it will be displayed like this. And now you want to see which client. Right? So sorry, it's on the left-hand side, so you can change. You can change that. Sometimes it didn't refresh. So you will see there's arrow and then release. Okay, so this guy have so many clients, right? And you can keep going. You can drag your matter down if you want to. Yeah. And you can double click this guy. And that will be put a filter on this equity partner, right? And on the left hand side, you will see the agent, right? So if you need the agent, put it there. Or you can drag on the left hand side, or you can remove it. So you don't need the agent. That view the data, all data in the system, right? And here it will be categorized as hours, time, household, BOA, total. But you definitely can remove. You don't need that detail. Just put the cost in, and you don't have a BOA. So you can change the order here. And maybe you don't need the hours, you just need the figure, the amount. So you can do that. So let's have a better column here. Yeah, and you can save that. There's a disk Samuel matter age week 1.
Yeah.
You can name as it is, so it will save the format for you. So that's basically the matter age week.
So this is
This report.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, pardon. This is ad hoc, and then you said this report can be generated repeatedly, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you save this report, is there any? I can't see any setting that for every for the time setting when it generate again. Can you show me where can I set?
Yeah, there's a lot of steps there.
Oh.
If you really want to see, I will show you.
Oh, okay.
So basically, let me see. Let me go to billing metrics.
Yeah.
So if you go to billing metrics, there's a matter aged week.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, where is it? Yeah, matter aged week by agent. So you can do an ad, and you can rename it. You could say this is Hong Kong. Why is lowercase? Hong Kong matter week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I click caps lock. It's a different way. Right, you can name as it is. So HKD,
Yes.
and we use that's weekly rate. That's no problem. Weekly rate. So I just leave it as is. So I will save
Mm-hmm.
and then run.
Yeah.
And just submit. So you go to your schedule, right?
Ah, right. Okay.
You go to your matter 8th week. In this report, maybe first you need to cook your format. So maybe this is your format and change its name here. I even don't need a number. Maybe this report I only need time. Maybe it's a focus on time. Assuming it's focus on time, so I just need these. And I need my matters. So assuming this is your format, so you can save it. Okay, so just now I didn't save, but before I save it, I need to make sure I choose the correct one. So there's a metric run dimension. And there's a select run. And you'll make sure you are using the latest yours. So, but because I'm only guide to manipulate the system now, so it will read the latest running. So HK matter read Samuel, the run 3, right?
Run 3 means sorry. Run 3 means what do you call run 3?
Run 3.
Yeah.
Run 3 is just it's the run button. It will show me this is the third time I run this report.
Oh, okay.
Just leave as it is. So click OK. You can save as. Right. This so I would leave that this. I'll find a different. So now it's called I think it's metric event. There's a process called notification metric event.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can So notification metric event. So here you need to do an add. And you need to name the name and then choose your metric object, which we named as the Hong Kong Matter Week Submit, right?
Yeah.
Submit. And you go to another process called Notification Task Manager. And here is the exact place you schedule it. Yeah. You will choose here the event. Hong Kong Matter Week Submit, name, description, and run adding web server. And here is scheduler, but we have those predefined ones, so you can choose. Maybe every day in the morning, but no that is correct. So maybe you can run every 1 minute, just for now for testing. And you submit. And here you will see this one, Nicholas Chen, this matter is 4.5 hours, right? So now enter some time for him. Time capture. At a time. 1:31. Maybe 10 hours, right? Submit. So back to this report, after 1 minute, I should see the web hours should be 14.5
Yes.
hours, right?
Yes.
So back to my 3 homepage. I click this. So it's not yet. Waiting for 1 minute.
1 minute, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the exact place you can schedule your metric. But I didn't finish the rest part. So there's a so-called retention policy you need to schedule. Otherwise, system will create the metric in the database, maybe daily or hourly even. So it will occupy the disk space and the server will be explode.
Yes.
So yeah, before that, to make sure you have a communication with Zhonghua, the IT or Danning, right? So if you want to make any schedule one, make sure you have some retention policy.
Yes.
I didn't show you how to set it up, but you need to keep that in mind, please. Yeah. Let's come back again. So you can see it's 14.5.
Yes.
So we schedule 1 minute to run, to refresh. Now I will remember to go there to stop there.
Yes.
So go back to Notification Task Manager. And I'll take off this one. I can disable that.
Yes.
I better move that. So submit. So that's what we schedule the metric. So just a very quick show. So another thing I want to show you, a different report, is bidding metrics is marriage AR. So here, just above, just near it. So marriage AR. So it's a similar concept, but just AR. You can choose HKD. You need to choose the weekly because actually the data is already inactive. This parameter is not saved as a new one, so it keeps displaying data. If you run, there's an error. So now run. So that's your AR. And if you are a managing partner, so you want to see will see this company, maybe a business department, has so many AR. There will be financial risk, right?
Yes.
If you remove the agent, and this is still the bad guy, so you can double click to narrow down, and you can drag down the matter billing timekeeper, and who is the guy with a high financial risk, and this is the guy, so you can keep going. Maybe now is the time to call him, right? So you can see what is the matter to call this. You can keep drilling down. It's only one matter.
Okay.
So yeah, that's AR report. And there's another report you made interesting. It's called billing register. So it's regarding your bill invoice. This one has a reporting agent for three sections. One is first reporting period. You can choose this month. You can choose this quarter and this year. So they can compare. But now I just choose one. Maybe it's current month. I just run it. So it will show your bill invoice. You have an invoice payer here. This is your invoice. So invoice. And the invoice statement invoice number. So you can drag on pay you. Yeah, so that's a report you can leverage to see those invoices. So it's break down to each portion of the bill. Or you want to see the bill timekeeper you can remove. You just want to see maybe by payroll or maybe by individual invoice. What is the biggest pending? So you can click here to do a sorting. Yeah. You can discard it with a negative. I think it's unallocated or BOA. It's a liability to a client. You even have some work. So you can see from here. So that's being registered. Another one is called cash receipt. So this will reflect your payment from clients. So HKD, weekly, and just if you can run all to a raw metric. So this guy will show you all the receipts in the system now by billing timekeeper. But if you want to buy bank, you can drag it up. Yeah. So that's basically the report you can leverage. You can have a play and take a look. You can cater for your current need. And another one is those timekeeper relevant. If you want to have interest on the timekeeper, so timekeeper work detail will be a useful report. So HKD, too much current months. Wrong metric. And that's a report here, so you can drag down your master client and your timekeeper, I think, working timekeeper. It's kind of the production of the timekeeper. So on different office, you can see your office is Hong Kong office. Double click, and you can see the guy's name. There's two guys in intercom here,
Yeah.
and what's the matter they're working on. Yeah. So that's the production metric, kind of metric for timekeeper. Yeah, so you can play others. So there's plenty of them here regarding the time card, regarding the timekeeper summary, and cost time if you want to see, and the realization here if you want to see. Yeah, it's a versus between what you want and feeling. Yeah, so that's about our report, but there's a challenge for us because we have implemented the security for all the reports in GTN China. We now only deliver 3 reports to the production. One is matter listing, was a matter list, and one was time card detail for your time card personal system. Another one is a missing time report. So all security is put on this report. So potentially we have a challenge here if we want to have to give you the privilege to use this report we need for security on. So potentially some customization.
Okay. Yes, right. So do we implement the missing time report will be launched later, right? As you said.
Yeah, if we may not give you the you can play the functionality, no problem. But on production, maybe if you say you want to use the matter 8 week, maybe we'll find a way to limit to that you can run the week only for your own office.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll customize here to give you a predicate to limit to Hong Kong office so you can see what's data there.
Yes.
But that's for you. Because you are maybe the power user of Hong Kong, and you manage all the financial data in Hong Kong. Maybe if this report is speaking to a lawyer or an intern of the Hong Kong office, so we have put more security on because he or she can only see the matter he's working on, not all the matters in Hong Kong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's maybe all the topics for this week.
Yes.
Any other specific question you have or you want to discuss that we didn't cover?
No, I think when I doing the practice, then I will find a question.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, please do something you need to digest. Also myself.
Yes.
I need to follow up. Yeah.
I'm trying to swallow things.
Yeah, I know you're very busy, so try to practice 3, maybe even 50 minutes, but maybe 1 hour is better every day, or 30 minutes.
Yes.
Type 3 every day. Even do a very small task like a time entry to a field. And next day do the rest of the thing. So every day to practice, you'll get familiar.
Yeah.
If you say you will find 1 day after 2 weeks to practice, you forget everything.
Yes, of course.
That's a challenge for you.
Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for your help and so much for dinner.
Yeah, sure. It's our pleasure to do so. So any questions from Liu Na or Jiao Yi or Danning, Sai or Yang Yang?
No.
这么直接，要不要这么直接？好吧。
就这么简单。
好，如果没有问题的话，就暂时这样。
好。
So after the meeting, I will consolidate the FRD documentation to try to document as much as possible what we have discussed.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
To you for review. So we come to 1 page on what we need to implement. On the other hand, I will follow up those pending issues.
Yes.
And you, on your side, please confirm those requirements and fill the Excel file. You don't have to fill all of them and send to me together. You can fill some starting from a very simple part. For example, tell me what is your geo type and what is your unit name, so you can start to configure some of them.
Yes.
You can confirm the rest and fill the rest gradually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, drop us an email if you have any questions. So yeah, so we can come communicate.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a nice weekend. Bye bye. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye。
拜。刘娜一路顺，一路平安。
谢谢谢谢。哎，拜拜。